the big reveal on, what is today, the 2nd of June. You know, now that we're past the interdimensional June 1st saga from yesterday, the big reveal. I am pregnant. No. I'm pregnant with my, well, I was pregnant. I keep forgetting about the twins. You know, they're in a back room. They're in the closet. The twins are in the closet. You know, I haven't fed them in a couple of months, so they're probably skinning. They're probably gone. They're unalive. I can't say the other word, so I can say unalive. What was I going to talk about today? Oh, I guess I can reveal, not that I'm pregnant, I have the ability now to buy a new laptop and everything I need to go back to being an interior designer. So I have the software, I'll have the software, CAD and SketchUp, whatever I need. I have the money to do that now. But see, not only can I do that, but I can go ahead and move forward with the nonprofit, which I can tie into obtaining the land at Lake Eufaula to build my Gen X survival compound that I keep talking about. I need to do another little video and show what one of the units is going to look like. It's really cute. It's just cute. It's cute. So anyway, I'm going to do that. And there's also, it's something to do with the I think I talked about this. It's some government program that helps farmers. But I think there's a catch to it. You have to have a certain amount of land, I think. Now, that may vary from state to state, so I'll have to check into it. But, you know, if I can get, you know, grants, whatever grants and free money I can get from the government, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take whatever I can get. And I just don't think that's evil. I think as an American citizen that's been paying into the system for, I don't know, 35 years, I'm entitled. I'm an entitled Gen Xer. And don't forget that. Take. That's my motto. I'm actually doing this to help other people. You know, I'm building this complex for wayward Gen Xers that have gone astray and, you know, need some place to heal from their trauma from the 1970s and 80s. We all have trauma. I have plenty of trauma. The past 10 years have been trauma. You know, I'm not going to look back. Losing the house was 10 years ago. The land. My homestead. But I told you all about this. I got an ultimatum from you know who. I'm leaving with or without you. So, you know, I made the wrong decision. I should just stay at the house. Alone. I want to be alone. I shall never marry again. You know, I wouldn't mind a little friend to play hide the sausage with, but, you know, that's about, if you want to sleep overnight, that's probably not going to happen. I don't want anyone in the bed. I don't want that. Pay me. If you pay me, you can stay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. The first step is to get the computer, get the software, create the plans, because when you apply to all these government agencies and all this stuff, they want to see all this stuff. They want to see a proposal. They want to see, I don't know, when you apply for grant, I need a grant writer. Is anyone a grant writer? Oh, like and subscribe to my show. You know, I'm up to, drum roll, 38 subscribers. So we're going to have to keep going with that. But I'll never be a big channel. I'll never be like, you know, like Witchy Poo in California. I'm going to start calling her Witchy Poo. Witchy Poo in California. I need to finish watching her show. I started watching it, and she was getting on to that cat. Was it Jinx? Jazz or something like Jazz. I think it's Jazz. Jazz was outside doing something, and she was getting on to that cat. I think the cat was trying to get in the pool. I don't know. I'll have to go watch her show. I watch all these shows. I learn so much. So I'll keep you posted, and I'll try to finish that drawing of just one of the houses that I'm working on and see how that goes. So I guess I'll say farewell. Farewell. What is that song? Avitas and good night. From, you know, how did we get on to Sound of Music? I mean, how do I get onto this stuff? I don't know. I'll just blame it on the stroke. I blame everything on the strokes. It's so convenient. Oh, Christopher, why did you act that way? Must have been the stroke. Why did you steal that from Walmart? Must have been the stroke. I blame everything. But I am grateful. I am grateful to move forward with with what I'm planning to do. So I don't know. I'll have to check and see how much land I need to do that farm thing. I may not even do that. I may not even bother with that. I don't know. So keep your wigs on straight, and let me think for a moment. And don't throw anyone under the bus unless they're watching Witchy Poo. Resting Witch Face. I think that's what her name is. I'll just call her Witchy Poo. Bye-bye.